Namaste and welcome to SonaliJoshi's Energize with Astrojyoti. If I ask you, will you donate in the memory of your ancestors? Some of you might just say, well, I will, but whenever I can, not now. My expenses are, more this month or whatever reason. Some of you will definitely do. On the other hand, if I ask you the question, what are the issues coming genetically to you, health issues or other issues that maybe we can call it a genetic trauma. Would you be able to, or are you ready to invest some time and efforts in doing the gene therapy or gene corrective therapy? I'm sure 95% or more than that people will say, yes, I have time and I'm ready to make efforts in doing that gene correction therapy because I want to make my life better. I want to have a better life for my kids and my grandkids and forth on. Exactly. So these are the 15 days of Pitrupaksha where our ancestors have created the time frame based for gene therapy. And in 2025, this Pitrupaksha begins with lunar eclipse and is ending with solar eclipse. What can be the better time frame to do that gene correction therapy? Doing tarpan, remembering your ancestors, donating in the memory of ancestors. These are all the things that will correct your genes. You must be thinking, how is that possible? Well, it is possible once you realize a technique behind that. And I'm going to teach you this technique in this video. Number one, if you are busy and you don't know the exact tithi of demise of your ancestors, all of you should be doing it on Sarvapitri Amavasya. If you know the tithi, do take 2 minutes out of your busy schedule to remember that person, that relative, and thank for whatever they have given you. Guilt and fear, these are the two things which create negativity in your mind. Let go of the guilt and the fear from your mind. On the other hand, instill gratitude. When you say thank you to someone who has been a pillar in your upbringing, in your even existence, it creates positivity. Remember, every mother had a choice. Even in ancient times, women knew how to abort a child, and when they chose to give birth, they are making a decision. So be thankful to your moms, be thankful to your ancestors and all the women in your lineage. They have taken efforts to do that. Just take 2 minutes and thank them. This is the best ritual that you can do to transform your genetic makeup. Gratitude will reduce the negativity, whether it is any fear, whether it is any trauma, but being thankful to whatever you have always gives you anchoring or grounding where you will always feel safe. Do that. Second thing, I have always shared the tarpan related rituals. You can do that. It just needs 2 minutes. If you are busy, if somebody is not well, if there is some situation in the family that doesn't allow you to do that tarpan, while drinking water, just take a pause of 1 minute. Remember all your ancestors, thank them for whatever they have given you, and tell them you are going to make your life better henceforth. Seek their blessings. Once you do that, this is the biggest thing you can do. And food donation, it is very easy. Whenever you are in India, you will find somebody on the road who is hungry. Just donate some food. Give water bottle depending on the weather and the area that you live in. Do that. It is possible. Once you decide, I want to do it, you will be able to do it. Imagine yourself in a situation where you are hungry, you are thirsty, and nobody gives you food and water. These are basic things. Donate them. Don't even think twice about it. Number 3. Usually when we talk with our grandparents or family members, we come to know, oh, these are the diseases that are running in the family. These are the psychological issues that have been the struggles or hurdles in our family. Don't accept it as it is. On the other hand, Find out a solution for that and start working on it immediately. Tell your mind, I'm taking efforts, putting in time to correct this. Those physical ailments could have been created due to some situation. I'm going to remove that situation, reduce that situation, and work towards it. When there are kids around you, talk about what steps you are taking so that the hereditary genetic issues will have as less impact as they can. Do not instill fear in their mind, or do not just instill acceptance about this is how it is going to be. No, you have the ability and power to change it. Use these 15 days to do that. Set a ritual, decide one thing that you are going to correct for yourself, your kids and grandkids. Take these steps. This is very auspicious time. It is about making corrections, making betterment in our lifetime. It is not about instilling fear or accepting negativity. I do not do readings in this Pitrupaksha for a reason, because I am also working on my own healing. Every person comes with a baggage. Baggage coming from the lineage, baggage coming due to the environment and other factors. I am taking this time to work on these situations and things. You also take that time. Let us support the community. Let us support each other. If you have debilitated Venus in your horoscope, that means women in your lineage always felt something was lacking. Respect and love. Give that respect and love to women around you. This is how you can correct it. You tell yourself, I will make sure that I respect myself first. I love myself first thing in the morning. This is how I start my day. And then you move forward. This is how you are correcting every planet in your horoscope. If you have debilitated Jupiter, understand I'm going to learn something new. And make sure that I help others also learn things in their life. Help for somebody's education. This is how you are correcting it. Your ancestors have already given you that code. Code to change the things, move towards betterment. So Pitrupaksha is not about just recognizing the ancestors or giving them donations or giving food in their memory, but it is about respecting them and making sure that you are also taking your part in your future generations' betterment. For your ancestors, you do things on your own. It is not necessary to invite a priest and just give them money and let them do everything. Moon is your connection to Earth and with other planets. Work on your mind. Work on the betterment of every small thing that you feel is a hurdle, obstacle in your progress. And progress is always two ways. It is on a spiritual path as well as the materialistic path. Hope you are using the energies in the Pitrupaksha the right way to get rid of negativity, to change one thing in your life that removes obstacle, and to work together with your relatives, cousins, family members, friends, and as a community towards betterment. You can do the donations or tarpan or whatever you feel like doing on the tithi of demise of the ancestors if you know. If you do not know, everybody can do it on the Sarvapitri Amavasya. Sarvapitri Amavasya is on 20th of September in United States. So if you are in India, you already know that it is on 21st. Do it on that day if separate tithi is not known or it is not possible to do it. But if you have time and you have willingness to work on yourself and your future generations to get rid of the negativity, do it on every day. It's just about taking 2 minutes out of your schedule. Remember your ancestors, remember the good things about them, and work towards what one thing that you would like to change. Hope this video helps you to get a clarity about how you can remove negativity from the future generations. Namaste. Thank you. Shubhamastu.